Konate. And it's João Palhinha. Now João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm. Tries to pass it through. João Neves. Zakaria. Lahm. Now it's Gullit. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Tonali. And that's a solid goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Konate. João Palhinha. Gullit. That is a brilliant interception. Tonali. And here's Haaland. Zakaria. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball if he can get there. He's on it. Can he get away? Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivery from Mbappe.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Hakimi. Quality ball. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tonali. Now Hoeneß. Lahm. Now it's Tonali. Well seen, saw that coming. Cleared without complication. João Palhinha. Van Dijk. Zakaria. And it's Lahm. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Gullit. Now this could be a chance. He's cut it out. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. That is good strength. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Can he get it through?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Gullit. Oh, well measured. He might be in here! It's Ibrahimovic! Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Now that looks a decent ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? Little pass back. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's being urged to shoot. Haaland. João Palhinha. Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
2, Soberslide. Coming on the field, number 4, Wirtz. Number 32.
Played out wide.
Substitution in progress.
In towards the back stick.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Melbourne City clearly now in lead preservation mode. Very much into the last
There will be
knockings.
1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. Melbourne City have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Announcement. Please keep your
Well,
eyes
from
on your
behind,
children
Jim, that
during
is
the match
some
at
win,
all
isn't it?
times.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to today's
juices flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. So Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Romania do have a chance to counter here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Konate can get it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they can break here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Lahm picks it up now, and that's gone loose. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Edmilson. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Lahm. João Neves. Lahm. Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Chance! Goal! Romania! And Romania take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Romania have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Reinders. He's in plenty of space here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? Nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Takes a shot! Haaland chasing after it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Melbourne City grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Romania finding their passes. Bullets! He's missed, but not by that far. Ibrahimovic. And it's Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Shot, surely! Up he goes!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Boom, header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Lahm, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Bellingham. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a
Reflections
quick
on the
announcement.
first
It is now
half?
time for
Well, I
a
don't think
special
either
lottery.
side will have too
Please
much
grab the
to
tickets you were given when
complain
you
about or
walked into
worry
the
about,
games.
Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. Edmilson. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pullet is herring after that one. Gabriel. Konate. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Ibrahim, and the shot! It's a loose ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Melbourne City present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Romania get themselves into the lead. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Neatly clipped into space. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. It's an early cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a good ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Melbourne City really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Goes for a shot! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Romania are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all...
And Gullit! Gullit, no way through. Konate. That is ended up in no man's land. Gullit. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Great chance! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Tonali. Substitution.
Melbourne City really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Spread out to the left. Lahm has it out wide and in space. He gets big! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Di Marco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Has a look and plays it forward. That's an excellent interception.
Romania can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Substitution on the field.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Bullet! Defending of the desperate variety. Kvaratskhelia, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quality ball. Szoboszlai in towards the back stick. And a chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
Romania have their second corner now.
Coming on to
He
your
races!
number 11.
Early ball out from the back. Gabriel plays it long. And that's that. Melbourne City perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Melbourne City are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.